Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on Josh Duggar alone. Isolated after failed appeal. 19 kids and counting alum. Josh Duggar fell from grace more than once, but was possessing downloaded CSAM material that sent him to federal prison. Currently, he serves his 12-and-a-half-year sentence at FCI Seagoville in Texas. Of course, he immediately applied his case, and it's been grinding along. But he got some bad news and seems isolated. Furthermore, he hasn't been a good boy and ended up being punished for allegedly possessing a phone. Josh Duggar prison release dates change. After breaking the rules, the son of Jim Bob Duggar got some time added to his sentence. That can happen when good behavior time is deducted, so it looked like he had lost about 10 days of release time. Not that it makes a huge difference when 151 months is the full amount to be served. Back then, it was assumed that he might lose some visitation rights for a bit as well. Josh Duggar also got more release time pushed back. In fact, although the reasons are not known, his release date has changed a total of 3 times. Actually, some TLC fans wish that he could be in prison forever. However, he hoped to get out a lot faster than the judge wanted him inside. Now it looks like he won't get time shaved off his sentence because of an appeal that didn't get passed. Josh Duggar has no visitors, alone after appeal. The legal team for the 19 kids and counting alum tried several appeals and filed various things for consideration. After all this time, none of them have been successful. The claims ranged from the possibility that someone else did the crime, to denial of basic arrest rights like access to a lawyer, but to no avail. The Sun reported this week that Josh Duggar heard about a failed appeal, and the weekend of the 10th to the 13th of November, he had no visitors at all. Instead, he stayed inside the FCI Seagoville in Texas. They cited a source who revealed that allegedly, the former 19 kids and counting star missed recreational breaks. The silence is louder now. Once surrounded by the comforting hum of a bustling household, reality for Josh Duggar has shifted into a solitary cold echo. After his recent failed appeal, the former 19 kids and counting star finds himself further estranged, not only from society, but increasingly from the family and fame that once defined him. Isolation has become not just his sentence, but his new identity. Inside the walls of Seagoville Federal Correctional Institution in Texas, Duggar's world is a stark contrast to the reality TV fame that brought his family into living rooms across America. The once polished smile and clean-cut image are gone, replaced by the hardened edges of a man facing the consequences of actions that tore through both public trust and personal relationships. His appeal, widely seen as a final attempt to claw back some form of hope, was denied, cementing a future behind bars for the foreseeable future. This wasn't just a legal loss. It was a symbolic nail in the coffin of a carefully curated public persona. For many who once defended or doubted the full scope of his wrongdoing, the court's firm stance only further solidified the reality of who Josh Duggar has become. Family, once portrayed as an unwavering support system, has grown quieter. While the Duggars remain publicly cautious, distancing language has replaced past declarations of unconditional support. Some siblings have spoken out, others remain silent, and the once united family brand has splintered under the weight of scandal. It's hard to know what isolation hurts more, the physical separation of prison walls, or the emotional isolation of being disowned by your own blood. The world that once counted on Josh Duggar has moved on. TLC, which canceled Counting On after his arrest, has scrubbed all traces of the show from its marketing channels. Former fans have rechanneled their attention toward the Duggar siblings who have chosen transparency, healing, and in some cases, activism against the very ideology they were raised under. In prison, Josh faces a different kind of counting, days, weeks, and years, one after another. Alone in a place where fame has no currency, and past privilege offers no protection, the consequences he faces are unembellished and stark. No production crew, no family script, no redemption arc, just time. There is irony in the title of the show that made him famous, Counting On. For now, no one seems to be counting on Josh Duggar, not as a public figure, not as a father, and not as a son. What remains is a man forced to reckon with his choices in isolation, while the world he once dominated continues without him. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality T24 channel and stay with us.